Guys, welcome to my channel once again. In this video I want to show you how to edit your videos on your phone using Inshot. Let's delve right into it. If you are using Android phone, you have to go to Play Store and download it. I've already downloaded the app. It's known as Inshot. I have to click on it. It opens up. So this is the free version of Inshot that I'm using. This is the screen. As you opened up, you are welcomed by this screen. So if you are working on videos, you click on this tab. This message pops up. You have to allow it. So this is some. You have to select either pictures or videos that you wanna work with. So let me select this video and this one. This screen will pop up on how to use it. You can just click next and then OK. So you can see there's a watermark of Inshot. To remove it, you just press that X, and then there's this writing: remove watermark and ads, Inshot Pro and free remove. With free remove, if you are on connected to the internet, you'll have to see you'll have to view some ads before you remove. But since I'm not connected to the internet, I'll just click on free remove, and that watermark, Inshot watermark, will be removed. So this is the clip. So if I scroll like this, keep on moving from the clip to the next clip, so this white stuff that is here, it shows transition. If I use two fingers and move the clips together, it just to work on the clips, you can either magnify the view of the clips that you're working on, or bring it down like that. So in short, this is what you're working on, and when you see this white stuff here, that shows the transition from one clip to another. So in here, these are the menus. So if I'm working on this clip, I have to click on it like this, and then if I want to change the aspect ratio of the video, I'll click on this this place here, canvas. So with canvas, I can select either to fit. If I want it if I want it for TikTok, I'll select this one. See, it will change. And in any case, I wanna if I select this, it will change it, and then I can change the background. Since by selecting this, the clip tends to be displayed in a portrait manner, I can change the background. I can use just the background of the clip, or I can change the color to something that I want. You can see the gradient, this color, this pattern. If I want to use these patterns here, whichever way you wanna use it. If selected, yes. And if I want to undo any of what I've done, I use this arrow here. See, it has undone. So with the canvas, you will select the aspect ratio. Like at the moment, I'm using 16:19 landscape, and also you can magnify the clip that you're working on or make it to be normal. So let me go back and do canvas. So that is the canvas. If I wanna use some music, I place click there and then I'll click on this place and then use look for the music to use. If that is the music that I'll just click on it and then import use. And also you can record your music if you wanna use it there. So let's come to this other menu, sticker. Since I'm using this and this free version, I can't be able to use some of these features, tracking and so forth. But this is where you can use stickers. You can be able to blur the face, and also with this detail I can be able to blur the face like this, that way, and you can blur it using different shapes, like this is square, circle, the shape of love, and you can use all this. There's also this one magnifier. You can be able to magnify a face, and then with text you can be able to place the text there. So there's sticker, there's text, there's detail. With detail you can be able to either magnify or blur the face, and then doodle you can be able to use things like arrow to indicate what have you. So with sticker you can be able to use the stickers like share, love, and there's also many more stickers that you can download. We have also text. You can be able to type in the text, change the different fonts. You can see change the color and the font size, the spacing, and what have you, just a bit of editing. And then with this you can use the text to, I don't know how to explain it, just basically work around it, and you get to know more about it. And with detail you can be able to blur the face using different shapes, and not only to blur, you can also be able to magnify something that you are working on. For instance, if I want to blur this picture that is on the wall, I'll use that. Or if I want to blur my face, I place it on my face, and once I do that it will follow. And then since it is a video and maybe the face will be moving here and there, when I use tracking, it will be able to follow up the face throughout the clip. But this, I think it needs one to purchase the key, or because this is not a pro version. The pro version is payable, so I'll have to undo that.
Check out the undo.
So this arrow is for undoing, and also this for text, the same. The text and sticker work does the same thing. And then this filter, there's AI effect, artificial intelligence. This one needs you to be connected on the internet. And then there's this filter where you can apply different filters. You can see late, vintage, yeah, just making the clip to look good. Most you can see the one like this. When I click and you see this all-inclusive Inshot Pro. Inshot Pro needs one to purchase the key, the pro version, to buy Pro version. You can see like this one, let's look good, this free version, moody. So actually you can change different looks of the video. You can also adjust the lightness, the contrast, the warmth, TNT, I don't know, the tint, saturation, curve. Actually, this app has a lot of details. So let's go back. So that is the filter, and then this PIP. PIP is known as picture in picture. It is mostly used to mask or for chroming. You can use for instance, I can bring in another video inside this video. You can see this video. This is another video inside this video. So like you see, I'm talking at the same time. There's this video in here, or if you're using something like green screen, you can be able to work on it. Or if you want to, especially if you, the reactors, the people who react to videos, this is the best way to do it. You place the video wherever you want, whether it's in the middle, on the corners, and work on it. So like this video that I've placed here, I can be able to, for instance, if I say mask, no, mask cannot work properly. Chroma. So chroma and mask works well with the green screen, where you can record a clip using a green screen background and be able to change the background into some, not only green screen, blue screen, red screen, and change the background to something posh. So this is where you can even blend. I think change the opacity of the clip. You can see I can adjust it to be like that. That's it. And let me go back. Guys, welcome to. So if I want to remove the text, I just click on the text and delete it. And then my channel once again. In this video, I want to show you how to edit your videos. If I want to make the clip go fast, I use this speed and then increase. On your phone using Inshot. Let's get right into it. Guys, welcome to my channel once again. You can see, you can change the voice effect into like that of a baby.
Guys, welcome to my channel once again.
You can use this. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel once again. Guys, welcome to. I like using these voice effects, especially when you are the video has like music, background music, which can give you copyright strike. You can get to that place and then you use this. There's something that I've not shown you, this split. So when you're working on clips like my channel once again, in this video, like if I want to split here, and then I want to work on this. So if I click on this is the clip that I'm working on. If I click on this is the clip that I'm working on. So if I want to change like the speed of this, I can change it like that and animate using the voice for like. You can see the speed is, that speed is too much. I can reduce on it.
Guys, welcome to my channel once again. In this
video, I want to show you how to edit. You can see your videos. So this can return it to the original video. I want to show you how to edit your videos on your phone using Inshot. Let's get right into it. If I want to remove the part that is remaining. I'll use the split and then delete that clip. And if I want to use transition effect, I click on this white, the one separating the two clips here, and then use the transition. Right into is the video for right into is the video this, for this right when this tab comes for all inclusive InShot, is the video for right into is the it is I have to pay to use it. It's not free. But this one is free. Right into is the right into is the video for these ones are free. Into is the right into is the video for transitions. Into is the video for right. So this is the transition. You can see. If I want to flip the clip, I'll do this. For instance, you are recording using your phone and things are not okay. Things are not okay. If you're recording on the phone and you wanna flip the clip from right to left, use the flip. And if you wanna rotate the clip, use this. Maybe you have recorded and you wanna change to either portrait or landscape, use rotate. If you wanna duplicate a clip, use this tab. Cropping, this is for cropping. You can crop whichever way. So this is what I use to edit my videos. Thank you guys for staying tuned. If you don't have a laptop to edit your videos, can make use of such apps because they are free. Like this one is free version, but so far I can say that I like this app. Guys, there's also this volume where you can remove background noise by pressing the on denoise. It automatically removes the background noise, and also you can be able to increase the volume. Once again, in this video I want to show you from 100% to 200%. Sorry guys, I had forgotten something. Once you're done with all these edits, you just go to save, and you select the resolution that you want to save. If it is 720, 1080, 2K, 4K, and the frame rates per second. I prefer using 60 frame rates per second, and then you'll have to wait for some time as the video renders. I think this is the video for today. Is there anything that I've forgotten? Oh, there's this arrow here. It is known as keyframes. It is very vital in aligning maybe of the stickers or a text that you wanna place it specifically somewhere within the clip. Yeah guys, this is the video for today. This is the video for today. If you have not subscribed to the channel, kindly hit the subscription button and remember to give this video a thumbs up. See you on the next video.